And we're back with another segment, another week on Outside the Box. I'm your host, OnneyTheCeo, and tonight I have a very special segment that is dear to my heart. So I want you guys to stay plugged in, tuned in, tapped in, Outside the Box. On tonight's segment, I have someone that I am a huge fan of. He has taken over Houston with his wonderful, soulful, sultry voice, and I want to introduce those that haven't heard of him to him. So I want you guys to give it up for none other than Reggie Jamz.
How you doing?
Good evening.
Nice to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you, man. Your energy is just like so, just side. Like, it's just cool. Are you like this all the time, laid back, cool?
Yeah, I'm just a chill person. I'm a stoner, hooper, father, and my on stage persona is just, that's a different person. But off stage, I'm just chill.
Yeah, because I mean, you have so much. You're just so vibrant on stage. I mean, you can just swallow a room with your energy. And I saw that. I'm like, man, I definitely think he's perfect candidate for Outside the Box, because you're definitely outside. Like, I can't put you in a box. You can conform to any type of environment, whether it's an intimate setting or a large crowd setting. You can touch the room, whether it's old jazz or blues or gospel, whatever it is. Your voice has a way of transforming the crowd into whatever mood you feel, and so I definitely salute you for that.
Well, I appreciate it.
So I know that you're a singer, but can you tell the world, those that are watching, what all it is that you do and how you started?
Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, artist. I started like everybody else, growing up and singing and being in that environment. I've always been a people watcher person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. I always look at life in abstract, the same way I look at my music. I look at music in abstract. It's not just notes that you write down on paper. It's notes that you can see.
Right.
And so I feel like if you can see the note, then you can hit the note.
Okay. So how long have you been into music?
Since I was like 3 years old. And 12 years old, I've been doing it professionally since 12. When I found out you got paid, I was like, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Basketball dreams slowly faded away. But music is my life. That's what I do.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just a part of me.
It's just a part of you. Yeah. So how did you first start when you say you started when you was 12? Like,
just doing it. That's how you do it,
Yeah.
Anything in life, you just do it.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me the other day, they say, I want to be a writer.
Right.
That's it. You know? Now, do you want acclamation? Do you want the fame? Or that comes with anything, and then it goes.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I love doing this, so this is just a race I'm running. You got to be ambitious about it.
Yes. So you perform in Houston. What are some of the venues that you've had the pleasure
I'm
or
from
the
Houston.
opportunity?
I'm from Houston.
Yeah.
I perform in Houston, I'm from Houston, so I perform in my city.
Yeah.
All my city. Now, if I'm from Atlanta, I perform in Atlanta. It is what it is.
Now, do you travel abroad?
I go anywhere MasterCard goes.
Oh.
Visa goes, Cash App.
I'm
like
baby,
anybody,
yeah.
exactly. Like exactly. I think the misconception a lot of times is that when people see you in town, I don't know what that is. It only happens here in Houston. They speak like a different jargon about, you're a local singer. Well, I'm from Houston, so if I'm from New York, Jay-Z do a concert in Madison Square Garden, is he a local artist that night? You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people are small-minded people, but I'm glad I surround myself around great thinkers and people that move beyond the IG, the instant gratification.
Right, that are outside the box thinkers.
Exactly. Yeah. Because everybody tries to do a gimmick to try to get on, but the thing is sustainability and consistency that keeps you in the lexicon. So I done seen artists come and go, high and low. It don't matter. But if you love this, if you bought this is what you do.
Right.
Ain't no retiring.
You eat, sleep, and breathe it. It's almost like when somebody says, "Is it something that you rather?" You're like, "No, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
This is what I do for a living. This is how I live. This is how I travel. This is how I survive. I don't have it's not a hobby for me."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're an actor, you're an actor. It's not a hobby.
Right.
If you do it on the side, it's a hobby.
Hobby. Correct.
You know, a job is a functionality, a system.
It's a tool.
It's designed to put you in a constraint. But your career, your dream, that's what you put your ambitions behind.
Yes.
You know. So, and nobody's gonna understand it, and nobody's gonna get it, but you.
And they don't always have to.
Exactly. And then the rest of them who do, you know, publicly want to express it, a lot of this stuff is fake love. Yeah. You know, we heard all the songs about stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If you support real people will support you.
For sure, for sure. Well, I actually have a clip of one of your live performances.
All right.
Let's check it out.
I'm thinking with white people. We gonna do it, but we gonna do it. Are you talking about remixing it? Play it again! Play it again! You gotta go do something to have you a drink for this song. Give me a verse of this song. Used to spend my nights out in ballroom. Liquor was the only love I ever known. But you rescued me from the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. Y'all not trying to sing with me, somebody like the blood and say, oh, that's sweet, for sure. I told her, I say, oh, that's wild, that's a friend,
Now, you're open to traveling abroad. How are you received in cities opposed to Houston when you go out and travel and perform?
It's for them, it's like a breath of fresh air. For me, it's the same way. Houston is great because this is the hardest town to perform in the world. And I've been to New York, I've been to Toronto, major cities, passports, the islands. I'm people from the islands. Houston is a hard place to perform. You perform. This town gets you ready for anything because everybody in this town is talented.
Yeah.
Or know talented people. And so, it's an entitlement in the audience of, well, I can do that. Right. Or I can do that. So you got to make sure that you come, unique and ready to go.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you make your greatest waves when you move outside of your familiar surroundings, because sometimes people that are closest to you, they can dim your light a little bit. Sometimes in a way, when I say that, they just you're coming to them. So it's like, oh, I sing, oh, okay, that's real nice. But when you go somewhere else, people can it's like a genuine connection there. It's not because, oh, I know you, or it's not because, oh, you Gloria Ann daughter or Gloria Ann son from down the street. It's like, oh, he have something. Exactly. Or I'm moved by that. And it's a more authentic connection with those that are vibrating on your wavelength with your music or whatever it is you're trying to manifest, as opposed to someone feeling obligated to support. The support is more genuine. Yeah. And most times it comes from unfamiliar faces.
And but the great thing about this town is city is a large city, one of the largest cities in the world. If it's one of the largest in the United States, it's one of the largest in the world. And we have a very diverse culture. And I don't cater to people that I cater to real people.
Right.
So a lot of times, real life people come to my shows. Not necessarily a lot of my contemporaries. My show is designed for people that's outside of my family and friends. You know.
Right.
Because you got to get people outside of your family to say he can sing. You gotta get other people's cousins to validate you.
Right. So during this pandemic, have you been hit, or has it affected your ability to perform? Or?
No, I don't speak that stuff over me. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff, but it ain't got to me.
Okay.
But I mean,
Amen.
It got to me in other ways, like it did to all of us.
Right.
But I just stay focused and build my hopes on things eternal. Take a bath, stay fresh like I always do, and keep grinding.
Keep grinding. Well, I'm definitely proud of you.
Thank you.
So I actually pulled a clip of a jam session that you did.
Yeah.
And the song is Candy Liquor.
Yeah.
So my mama, if you tuning in,
Hey, mama.
this one is for
Hey.
you. Y'all don't talk about me.
This for my mama too. This for all the mamas over 40, over 40, 50, all the mamas. This for y'all.
Come on, let's hear it, Candy Liquor.
Baby, I'm not ashamed no more, baby. Hey, baby, baby, let me be 8 days a week your candy liquor girl, please. I just wanna be 8 days a week your candy liquor girl, please. I wanna lick you up, lick you down. Turn around, baby, I wanna lick you all around. Oh, you're so tasty, baby. Hey, baby, oh no. Hey, baby, I'm gonna lick you till you come. I'm not ashamed. Baby, let me be 8 days a week your candy liquor girl, please. I just wanna be 8 days a week your candy liquor girl, please. I wanna lick you up, oh, lick you down. Turn around, baby, I wanna lick you all around. Oh, you're so tasty, girl. Hey, baby, oh no. 1987, this was the sound, y'all. I'm gonna lick it till you come. Lick it till you come. I just wanna. Hey, baby. You know a nigga might not always do what he needs to do, but I'll go down on you. Ooh-wee, I wanna lick you up, lick it down, baby. Turn around, baby, I wanna lick you all around. You're so sexy, girl. Hey, baby, bop, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. Goddamn, I wanna stick out my tongue. I'm gonna lick it till you come, baby. Hey, baby. Ooh. I just wanna be I just wanna be your candy. Right here. I wanna lick you up, move on, lick you down, oh. Turn around, babe, I wanna lick you all around, oh. You're so tasty, girl. I can't leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. Hey, baby. God bless you. God bless you. What you come to do? Look out, man.
Man, that took me back to some real good days. Man, shout out to my grandpa, George Mitchell, my mama, Gloria Lewis, man.
Yeah.
Growing up in a household, you know, where you had to stay on top of things. We had that music playing, baby, but they knew how to do
that song was
that.
about candy this whole time.
No,
Till I
baby.
became a man.
No.
I said, that song ain't about candy.
But I knew the words to it before I knew what it meant.
Exactly. It's so catchy. But me and my band, we was in the corner store one night, and they came on in the store. I was like, I like this little soulful song.
Yeah.
And so we recorded it. You know, I like it. It was cool.
Yeah, shout out to Maestro.
Yeah, all them guys, Will, Maestro, all of them,
All of
Robert
them.
Derrick, all of them. Great job.
Great job on that. Definitely that. So what advice can you give others that are, you know, passionate about their music, that want to take it to the next level, but maybe have been discouraged along the way?
Michael Jackson got a song called "Wanna Be Starting Something."
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that song, you know, goes to the band breaking, and you know, mama say, mama side, mama do side, all that, and then he say, "I believe in me, and you believe in you."
Mm-hmm.
If everybody just do that, that's it. There's no advice. There's nothing I can tell you.
Right.
There's nothing. There's nothing I can tell you.
Right.
If it's in you,
It's
do
in
it.
you. Yeah.
There's nothing I can tell you. It's nothing. How can you teach a man how to walk? Because you learn as a baby.
Yeah. And then you get up and that baby
Exactly.
eventually gets up and start walking.
Exactly.
Yeah. By using
Nah.
their own motor skills. Yeah.
If this is what you're about, there's no really science to it.
Right.
Because you have some people, you get what you want
Mm-hmm.
out of it. You know, if you want fame, it's easy to get fame.
Right.
It's
Now
easy to
you
get
actually you also use your voice in ministry. Have you always been singing in the church?
That's the source.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I ain't start singing in the clubs. I'm a little kid. I go to church with my parents. You know what I'm saying? My grandma them, papa them. So that's what I come from. That's the source. And I mean, from there, I went and studied other music. But I'm not limited.
Right.
In R&B, hip hop. I go back before then. Different artists. Who were the so-called number one artists in this great country? You know, why was Bing Crosby number one? Why was Frank Sinatra number one? Why was then Cab Calloway? Then Dean Martin? Then all these people? Then it start James Brown? Then it start. Why is these people number one? Why is Elvis number one? Why is it?
They're all
Because
different.
if you don't know people get so caught up in trying to dictate the present, but the scriptures say, whatsoever things are written or are done before time were therefore our learning. So why have these great people here, like we coming up with great ideas? Have the song of my culture, my generation, I'm 33, half our songs are samples, or not even nowadays, it's just an old school song that came out back in the day, and now we just put new words on it and say it's brand new. So it's like at least those people invented the things that we trying to do. We just trying to shine and drip, but I'm about innovation, you know what I'm saying, and consistency. So it's like IBM didn't become a household name to everybody, and everybody that's not in computers didn't know IBM, but it took consistency, great work, boom. Now people that don't know computers, IBM, oh, that's computer stuff. Even if they don't know, it's computer stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can pinpoint it,
right. The whole is the brand. It just
Exactly.
sells itself.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I actually have a clip of you.
Hallelujah.
A short clip of you giving worship.
Come on.
Right after Candy Liquor, huh?
Hey, You know what? I sing songs about life, so why not?
Hey.
God, you know what?
Created,
And you know,
created all of that.
and you know, he was so humble enough to become one of us. So why not? He went through the same stuff.
That's right.
Sex, love, and pain, baby.
That part. Let's share a moment of worship.
Hallelujah.
God is doing a great work. Oh, great work. Great in me. Somebody help me say, God is doing a great work. Come on, Jesus. Great work. Come on, Jesus. Great work. In me. God is great work in me. See, God is doing a great work. Say it over yourself. Great work. Lift your voice in the sanctuary. Great work in me, in me, in me. God is doing a great work. Great work. Great work. In me.
Ooh, I got chills just that fast. I love it. Every time I hear that, every time I hear you sing, there's an anointing on your voice. And I am so glad that you are following the calling to one, not only allow yourself to be used as a vessel, but to be a bright light in a dark room, and to not put yourself in a box, and to allow yourself to be used in so many other ways.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people think that because you're a man of God or you have purpose and you have, you know, a calling in that walk of life, that you can't entertain, but that does not define who you are. And so I appreciate you for just allowing all your light to shine and to not dim your light regardless of what people may say, because I've been following your journey for years, and you know, I love to see you at First Music Mondays with Mr. Terrence, and I just, you know, I don't get out as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
But
I used to do all that stuff. I just evolved. You know, right now I'm just, because I move forward.
Right.
But I learned from the past, so I know, you know, you can't live life with regrets.
Right.
So accept what it is and move forward. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. So I want to thank you. Is there anything that we, the listeners and the viewers, could keep an eye out for?
Well, I'll be performing at Amali in Houston, downtown, this Friday.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful venue.
Okay.
In fact, it's the most beautiful venue I've seen in Houston, and I've been at them all, y'all. So it's dope. And just follow me at Reggie Jamz everything, and type it in. Oh, you can tell Alexa and Google, play some Reggie Jamz.
Actually,
they do it.
we have a YouTube. You have your own YouTube page that they can like and subscribe to.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, ReggieJamz.com. Just Reggie Jamz on Google. Just say Alexa, play Reggie Jamz, girl, and watch what happens. Watch it.
Okay, shout out to Alexa.
Yeah.
Doing all the hard work for us.
Hey, you paying for it. Might as well make it work.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for coming on the show, letting me get all in your business and sit at the round table behind the box. And I want to thank everybody that is listening and watching. I want to thank you guys for consistently tuning in. I want to if this is your first time watching the show, I want to remind you that we are on multiple platforms. You can catch us on YouTube, Google Play, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Hip Hop Streets, SoundCloud, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, and you can also find us on Facebook. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. You are now outside the box.